I said, yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Amar. This is amaraslogic. Got a new video for you today. Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news live edition. Before we get into it, you know the spiel. Comment, like, subscribe, and share the electrifying content with the people. You know we're here to talk about what happened in this atrocity in front of friends and family at Fiserv Forum between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Chicago Bulls. We just got shot out of our own gym. We just got shot out of our own gym. These dudes came in here and just bombarded us with threes. They shot 50% from the field, 50% from three. You're not going to win a lot of games like that. We shot terrible from three, missing free throws, turning the ball over. Absolutely atrocious defense. If I didn't know any better, I would think that this was the Adrian Griffin version of the Bucks. You got to use common sense, right? I'm not a coach. I never played in the NBA. But what I do have is common sense. So we have this elite coaching staff, right? If you see your team getting killed the same way and you don't do any adjustments, what are you good for? The same thing kept happening, right? Y'all, hey, Bucks Nation, friends and family, my bad. Salute. I'm a little charged. Just work with me here. Just be patient with me for a minute. I'm about to open up the lines early and all of that. But I just need a minute to vent. When I look at things, 1+1 = 2, right? So if I'm looking and we keep getting killed on threes, why wouldn't you make an adjustment? Why wouldn't you go to zone? Or how about this? How about not doubling, you stupid idiots? You did the same thing the whole game and expected a different result. What kind of morons are you? You literally did the same thing all game. You sit there and you're doubling the wrong people, and then once one person doubles, everyone is out of position. So then it's just a free for all for bombing threes. They were getting, I'm not saying they weren't hitting some lucky threes, but those were all quality threes that they were getting. They were getting quality threes, and their players got a rhythm early. Vukovic, Kobe White played out of his mind. Kobe White and LaVine all played well tonight. 3 people had over 20 plus, 5 people in double figures. They it was like whatever you like T.I. They were scoring however we like. And yes, we can blame the officials. The officiating was terrible today. This might be some of the worst officiating I've ever seen. I mean, it was blatant bias. I understand that, and that definitely was a factor. But there's no excuse for the 3-point defense we were playing today and this doubling. If the doubling is what y'all want to do, this is the results that's gonna happen. What I suggest y'all do is play man to man. And unless somebody really penetrates, then you help. But you don't help for no reason, because what happens is they're looking at the double, and then their head is looking into the paint, right? And then their man is wide open right behind it. It happened over and over today, rinse and repeat. And Bobby P was out of position so much today on defense, it was absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. And then again, the second chance points hurt us again. The offensive rebounds, I'm blaming that completely on Brook Lopez from now on. If you're 7 foot and you're just boxing out and expecting someone to run in front of you to get the ball, that's stupid. That's stupid. Grab the rebound. That's a main reason why we lose a lot of rebounds, because this stupid philosophy that Brook has of just boxing out and hoping somebody just swoops in and gets the ball. Do it yourself. And we're not going to blame this all on Giannis. Giannis had a terrible free throw shooting game. I agree. That was definitely part of the problem, but that wasn't the only problem in this game. So I know y'all gonna go in on Giannis, and he definitely deserves to be ridiculed for his poor performance today from the free throw line. Definitely. But that wasn't the determining factor in this game. It's a jambalaya of situations going on. Not really getting anybody doing any offensive production besides Dame and Giannis and a little bit of Gary Trent. Nobody was really doing anything offensively. Terrible 3-point defense, and then the missed free throws. That's the trifecta for getting an L, and that's exactly what we got, was an L. And then Doc not challenging the right calls was crazy. The officiating really just ruined the mood of this game, though. The officiating was really bad. The officiating was awful tonight. Damn. That was hard to watch. They disappoint, man. Kids was all upset in the stands. Like, this was terrible tonight. You go from playing so well in your first game of the season to just digressing and doing exactly what you did last year. That's concerning. And it's also concerning that Doc Rivers made 0 adjustments. That's very concerning. Nor did the great Darvin Ham make any adjustments. On the positive side, it was good to see that AJ Green was hitting some shots. That was good to see. So I think AJ Green is out of his slump. So that's a positive to look at from this game. That we're starting to get some production again from AJ Green. DeLon Wright looked solid today. Gary Trent, for the most part, besides the terrible calls against him, looked solid today. It was just we just didn't get enough offensive production and we couldn't get any stops. And hey, friends and families, y'all pop up in here. Please hit the like button. Helps other people find the content. And it's for the free 99. Much appreciated. I'm going to go over these numbers. Shout out everybody in the chat. Go through a couple comments. Then I'm going to open up the phone line. Let's at least look at the positive today is when Vukovic got destroyed by Giannis. Let's look at that real quick. That's at least a positive before we get into the numbers. Let's look at that real quick. This was at least a positive. Jesus, this was nasty work. Bow! Hey, we didn't. Hey, we might have lost the war, but we won the battle with that dunk, right? That was filthy work. Let's watch one more time. Just one. Ah. So that is our positive for today, y'all. That was it. That was it. Let's get out of there. That was it. Now I want y'all to pay attention to the 3-point shooting here. 2 of 4, 4 of 9, 7 of 13, 2 of 6, 2 of 2, 3 of 5, 1 of 2. The only person that was broke was this scrub right here. Number 11 was 0 for 5, where they would be shooting well over 50%. We almost let Kobe White go for 40 on us. LaVine 25, Vukovic 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people in double figures. Taurean Prince showed up again, 5 of 7, 11 points. Giannis had 38. Lopez had 7 and 4 rebounds. Again, him and Dame have the same amount of rebounds. You clown, Lopez. And Lopez takes way too many threes, in my opinion, as well. Way too many threes. He had 7 points. Dame was 11 of 21, only 3 of 12. A lot of those were forced towards the end of the game. 3 of 12 from the three-point line. 3 of 3 from the free throw line. 28 points. Gary Trent kicked in with 10. Bobby P had 9. AJ Green had 9. We just didn't get enough production and enough stops. That's just what it is. And 8 of 16 for Giannis from the free throw line. You know what, y'all? I'm gonna keep it real, y'all. That's about what it is with Giannis. This is who he is. He's about a 50 1 for 2 type of free throw shooter. He might get in the rhythm one game, but then he'll have this the next game. We just got to be happy if he hits a free throw at this point. Like, look, we got to throw all of that out the window when he needs to shoot 70%. That's not possible. It's not feasible. It's just not feasible. I think maybe like 67%, something like that. He shot 65 last year, so maybe 67% is reasonable. But we got our head beat in this game. It doesn't look like it, but we could never get in this game because we could never get in any stops. They almost scored 140 points on you. That's what you know was bad. That's how you know it's bad. I mean, it's ridiculous. They don't even got the team stats up here yet. They don't need to. This is enough. I'm so distraught, y'all. Let me shout y'all out in the chat. Let's open up these lines and let's talk about this. This is ridiculous. Let me see who's in the game. What up, Emma Smith? You said I'm going to bed. I'm over it on the Sunday and Monday because that's what the media is going to talk about our game against the Celtics. Facts. Shout out to you, Emma. Appreciate you tapping in. My boy Luke, appreciate you tapping in. Dre West, my guy, what's good? Derek Stevenson, what's good, bro? I love cooking the internet bums. What's good, bro? Joseph, what's good? Emerson, what's good, bro? Patricia P, one of the queens of the chat. Hello, ma'am. Brandon King Carter, what's good? Nick Asana, what's good? Jeff Riley, straight out of the OC. Hope you recovering well from your injury, brother. HP Truck Lines, I seen you in a minute. Salute, salute. The homie Oliver Story was good. Appreciate you tapping in. Quick Draw McGraw, I think that's how you saying it. Quick Draw McGraw, what up, bro? Appreciate you tapping in. Hit that like button. Oh, y'all are snapping. Let me make sure I get through everybody. Man, y'all are going. And 7Z, what's good, bro? Underground Hub, I ain't seen you in a minute. What's good, bro? Bucks #1. I know you hot. I know you hot. Patricia, I know you hot. Tony Tone, what's good? Shallow man, what's good, bro? Jimmy Roller, my dude. Salute. Matt, what's good, bro? Janet, MOC Squad, what's good, man? One of the queens in the chat. OG, what's good? Oliver Story. Romero, what's good, bro? Mikhail Hardy Sr., what's good? Appreciate you. The homie, 78 Sports TV, the general, living legend. What's good, bro? Jake U, what's good, bro? Appreciate you tapping in. Oh, yeah, y'all deaf. Lance Vang, what's good? Robert Brooks, what's good? Salute, salute. Appreciate y'all tapping in and hitting that like button. Milwaukee Ray, my dude, what's good? Monalando, straight out of the Canada. What's good, famo? Mr. Washington, what's good? Salute, salute. Hey, I'm about to just put the link in the chat. I'm distraught about what I saw today. Let's just talk about it, y'all. Link is in the chat. Let's talk about it. As y'all tapping in, I'm gonna start putting some of the comments in the chat. We're gonna get it cracking. If you've never been on this platform before, this is the best Bucks platform you can come on. After the game, we chop it up. We have the there we go. People tap in. All you gotta do is put that link in your browser. I'm gonna tap you in 1 second, Bleach Report boss. And if y'all didn't see our last live, that was entertaining. Shout out to the homie Bear. He came in on his Stone Cold side of the game. Shout out to Bear. He came in with a Stone Cold Cut promo seed. Shout out to my guy. What up, Jeff? Let me just get a couple comments off, bro, and I'm gonna tap both of y'all in. Give me 1 second. Let me just get some of these in. I see y'all talking about the young guys. They wouldn't play him either. Hey, this is just one game, y'all. We gotta relax. Giannis really need to play hustle for his free throw shoot. Y'all wildin'. You said DeLon, Gary, and AJ can too. What you talking about, Emerson? Hey, elaborate. The homie HP Truck Line said bad laws, but they need to learn and grow from it. I'm not pissed at the loss. I'm pissed at the defensive effort. Facts. That's what I'm upset about is the defense. That was crazy. Oliver Story said, Bucks fan, we need another coach. Doc, since he's been the coach, we have been terrible. If Philly had Paul George, we'd be 0 wins and 2 losses. Damn, Oliver came with the smoke. Nico Sonda said, we forget the coaching is also the issue here, I think. Ham, Prunty need to take over. Okay. Dre West said, what AJ Johnson do tonight? I don't even remember him getting in the game, bro. He got a DNP, I think. Oh, he played the last 2 minutes. I left already. I was cool already with that game. So he played 2 minutes. Dre West said, why Buddy Key? Hey, he be trolling. He just do what he do, bro. Don't pay him no attention, bro. It is what it is. My boy Derek Stevenson said, basic fundamental basketball, rebounding, setting picks, and screens, on-ball defense. The talent is there. Will improve. 80 more to go. I respect that. Facts. But that's what I be telling y'all. What do I say? I said attention to detail. That's where the problems always are. Attention to detail. Man, let me tap in the fam right quick. Hold on, y'all. Let me tap in the Bleach Report boss. Tap in Jeff. Get this cracking. What's good, gentlemen? My man, hey Jeff, you
Oh,
in the
you in the
hospital?
hospital, bro?
Oh, shout out to Jeff. He on the live in the hospital. My man is. Hey, this is a dedicated,
Are you
dedicated
good,
supporter.
bro?
Salute.
You know, go get your on first, man. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, Jeff.
Hey, you good? I'm gonna put you on mute. You good, Jeff? I want to let you say your piece. Can you hear me, Jeff?
Okay, I'm good. Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, go ahead, Jeff. It's on you first, bro. Hope you healing up from the injury.
Let me show you.
Oh, good Lord. Oh,
Oh,
my God.
damn, Jeff.
Oh, man, you okay?
You straight?
I will be.
Okay. So did you get to watch the game tonight, Jeff?
Gamecast.
Okay, so you did get to watch it or
Yeah,
just
good.
Gamecast? Okay. So how do you feel about
Gamecast.
everything, bro? I don't want to keep you too long. You look like you need to get some rest. But go
If we
ahead,
can't
Jeff.
beat, if we can't beat the crappy Chicago Bulls, we shouldn't even be thinking about being contenders for the championship. The
Go
defense
ahead.
was crap. Our defense was pure crap.
It was. It regressed. But looked like last year. I agree. It looked like last year. It
And
looked like
Giannis,
last
like I
year.
said, like you read, Giannis need to play some hustle. Work on his free throws. That's how I work. When I was playing, had a 33% free throw shooting. I played hustle every day and worked on my free throws and ended up getting up to 75%.
Shout out to Jeff. Shout out to Jeff. I just think it was an
They,
off game. I mean, how often is the Bulls gonna shoot 50% from three and 50% from the field? I mean, that was
if you
crazy.
let them, if you leave them open for those shots, they'll hit them.
I'm trying to give the Bucks a lifeline. Y'all just keep throwing them back. I keep trying to get a Bucks a lifeline, and y'all just like, no, return.
Nope.
Why y'all keep
They don't
rejecting my
deserve it tonight.
deposit? Why y'all keep rejecting my deposit? Come on, man.
Man, they
Did
need to collect, man. They need to
did
collect.
Doc take a hiatus and let Adrian back in
That's what it looked
for this
like. That
game?
was my problem. I'm not calling him slow or stupid, but if you see the same thing happening and you don't do anything about it, I'm very concerned. I'm very concerned. We done spent
And
all
that's
this
not.
money on this coaching staff that's supposed to be some type of Voltron coaching staff, and you telling me y'all didn't try to do nothing different? Go to a zone, box one, anything. Just went man to man just to switch it up. Because this is what happens, ladies and gentlemen. If somebody keeps seeing the same thing and getting the same result, guess what? They're going to keep doing it. And that's exactly what the Bulls did. They just kept swinging the ball because they knew one of these morons was going to not mind their business on defense, try to double, and they get an open three. They were getting clean looks. Clean looks.
Yeah, every time we went up by 8 in the first half and they came back, I said we're in
Fast.
trouble.
Yeah, they came back fast.
And then
They
when they
came
took the
back
lead in the
fast.
third, I said, okay, it's over. We lost.
But that's not the real issue here. I'm going to bring up a point here, and this kind of goes back to the last live. This is why we need all hands on deck. Middleton makes a difference in this game. Middleton makes a difference in this game, y'all. I'm telling you, Middleton make a difference. It don't go down like this if we have Middleton. You got additional scoring. He's a bigger body. Then the rotations are a little bit cleaner. This is what I be saying about the availability.
They have that third shooter that you'll
But
have to
I'm
worry
not.
about.
I
This
won't
is what
compete.
I be talking about. People's like, oh, we don't need Middleton till the playoffs.
We
That's
do.
you. We do need Middleton in the playoffs, but
We
we need
need
him in the
Middleton
regular
all
season as
through the
well.
season.
We need him
But
all
I'm not.
season. We need, and you
I
trying to
won't
win
put.
a championship, you need all hands on deck. Somebody tell me a time in NBA history where a key member of a team was out all year or played 10 or 12 games and they won a championship. It's never happened. It's
Never
never
happened.
happened. A team wins by building continuity and chemistry. That is done by playing together. That's why Boston was kicking everybody butt last year. They didn't have no injuries and played together.
And chemistry.
Yep.
Chemistry. You
And
can't
I
just
can't really
expect.
I
Man.
can't blame Middleton. I can't really blame Middleton. It's the team that's kind of holding them back too. It's the team and him.
And
No,
I just
Jeff. Ain't nobody gonna stop me from hooping if I want to hoop.
yeah.
Unless
That's
I
what I'm
have a
saying.
critical
It's on
injury.
both.
He's a lot. So he like, oh, I want to play. Don't play today. Okay. That's what I feel like is happening. He'd be like, I want to play. We
No,
don't
you
think you
need.
should play today. Okay. I don't think he's
That's
fighting to play, bro. I really don't feel like that. I really don't.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's on both
Yeah, it's on
him
both.
and the
Yeah,
team.
I agree with that. And,
Well,
and the other thing is too, even Giannis regressed to his old way of playing today. It seemed
I know.
like it was like a Black Mirror episode or something. Everything that we thought we got out our system came right back today. Giannis just running down the lane, running people over. Oh, hey, let me get these 2 super chats real quick, y'all. My bad. My bad, y'all. Let me get them super chats real quick. Hold on. Let me get my man's first. Hold on. Maurice, respect, bro. Appreciate the $10 super chat. Giannis needs to stop playing like Captain Caveman and raise his IQ. His style of play will lead to further injury as he ages. More finesse and skill must be used instead of brute force.
But now let me
One more. Great
it was
comment,
not,
Maurice. I feel you. Great comment. Let me
it
get
was
my man here too. No strays, ENT, our favorite op. What's good? Peace to the panel. Damn, the Bucks home opener almost took OG out the game. Rest up and heal up, OG. Gonna be a long season. Come on, bro. This dude, no strays. He's a menace, bro. No strays is a menace. Go ahead, Bleacher Report boss VP. Tell me how you felt today, bro.
man. We. I mean, the first half, I knew he was in trouble just the way they kept coming back and kept getting those threes.
And we couldn't get any stops, and they was getting second chance points. We got to
And
do
now
something about the offensive rebounding. We got to do something about that.
I
That's
said
crazy.
last
Yep.
time I said like I was still worried about the second point shots. I was just like, you know, you got to limit because you're gonna face a team that's gonna do that. Boston's gonna pick our tails. You keep doing
Right.
something like that, things like that, shooting all those three. Like it was just so many threes that's being shot by
They almost shot 53s tonight, y'all. They almost shot 53s tonight.
and like I understand teams don't get hot that much that often, but it was getting wide open at that point. Like you get wide open threes. It was like they even snipped a good shot. They just shot it. It wasn't even like it was like if you even get close, if they get you even a crease, shoot it. It was like clockwork. I'm like this, and then another thing I noticed. The other thing I noticed, Brooke got put out of position as well.
Yeah,
Remember I was
yep,
talking about he was in position last game.
yep,
Oh, they took him out real fast with Vujic. They like, you're gonna be trying to chase him. So at that point, they try to take Brooke out, try to get some more stuff out, but it was like it's too late. Like
yep. They got a
once you,
rhythm already. And
yeah, it's
Bobby
too
was out of position so much today on defense. I don't know what Bobby was thinking about.
late. It was bad. Bro. It was just like went to our old ways last year, and we just do the same thing. And this is why we was harping on Middleton to play because when you need this is the game you need a Middleton game right here. This is a Middleton game right here. They could have get like some rhythm, or they have to put something on them to mix to what Giannis and Damian's doing. But this is why I get mad. Why I got why we got upset a little bit because we need everybody, not just the other guys. We need everybody together, healthy, to win this. This game proves it. It
We just
just
need our whole team available. Everybody, including Middleton. We need to be available throughout this season. Like I said, I need 65 games out of Middleton.
just give me
Or
a
he
couple of
needs to
games.
void some of the money
Okay.
from his contract. One or the other. One or the other.
Salute.
Okay. All right,
Salute. I
bro.
have to run.
Okay.
It's
All right. Hey, appreciate you tapping in. Shout out to Jeff. Get well soon, bro.
around, man.
Okay.
All right. That's love right there. Tapping in from the hospital. Salute.
I'm even more mad for him, man.
Right. What up, Monalando? What's going on in Canada,
Hey, what's
famo?
going on? One sec, let me get my microphone.
Yeah, go ahead.
My
Go ahead,
headphone
man.
died.
Go ahead, Bleach Report boss. You can cook.
Yeah, it just how they was playing, just they moving around, how they was moving
Oh,
around.
my earbuds died.
It's just
Okay, no worries, no worries. What's going on,
I'm
what's
just
Go,
going
like
on, Daniel? What's going on, Amar?
what's
Friday
going
up,
on,
man.
bro?
They messed my Friday up doing
Man,
them playing.
Hold on one second.
honestly,
Let me get
I
this
think the
super
game
chat. Then
is
I'm gonna have you go,
changing
Bleach
slowly
Report
into a
boss. Then we'll go to
three-part shooting.
Monalando. Hold on one second, Monalando. Let me just get my man super chat here. Shout
Yeah,
out
no
to the
worries.
homie. I know more than you. Appreciate the $5 super chat. What y'all expect when the Bucks hire Glenn Rivers, aka Black Bud? Giannis and Drew got first place in the league. Giannis and Dame can too. Midi can rest. Okay. So you think it's coaching? Okay.
No,
I know more than you. I'm not mad at that.
I'm disagreeing with that. I'm disagreeing with that. Look, I read your stuff. I know more than you, or another guy, because they always blaming. They always saying, okay, we gonna blame that we got rid of our players, or we hired Griffin, or we didn't. We disrespected. We disrespected Drew Holiday by getting rid of him and getting Dame. And I'm like, I'm gonna ask you this question: who is gonna be the second scorer? Then if Middleton went down, was it gonna be Drew Holiday?
Drew
He could
Holiday
barely
not gonna get you 30 in back-to-back
he's
games
not
like this.
gonna get that. So that was the reason why we got rid of him.
Thank you.
It wasn't the reason why. It wasn't like we just got rid of him. It was a problem that was happening. Then he get destroyed by Jimmy Butler. How many times did I say he got destroyed by
Right.
Jimmy playoffs? Like, how many times I say that?
Hey,
I mean,
that's water under the bridge. We got to deal with what's in front of us right now.
what I'm trying to say is that
Right.
on you. I'm tired of you bringing up the past of what we had. We got to look in front of us. So stop
Right.
bringing what happened in the past. That's why my point is too.
I'm with you on that one, Derek Stevenson. That Brooks should relax on the threes. He need to get in the paint. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. The living legend has entered the green room.
Oh, who is it? Mr. Cool?
You already know. There's only one. The man, the legend, Mr. Cool. The floor is yours, sir.
Go ahead, man.
Man, I know people don't want to hear this, but I mean, Giannis pretty much lost us this game because of how he played. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say that.
I'm just going to keep it real. And reason you can know this to be true, I'm not always big on plus minus, but he had the worst plus minus on the team. No matter how many points he scored, we were outscored the most when you were on the floor.
That's
That
true.
shows you how bad he was playing right there. What happens is the Bulls were right away in kind of a man-to-man zone where they were backing off, sagging off, so they could make sure they build a wall on him. He, instead of being patient like he used to be, how he's getting more, he got more impatient tonight. So now he's determined to score. No, use your teammates. We got good guys on the wings that can shoot. Look at the shooting stats of our wing guys. They can make shots.
Yeah.
He's got to learn to be patient and not try to force the issue. He turned the ball over in key moments. Very, very frustrated the way he played tonight. Then you got on top of it, you missed some free throws. So it just really, this was on him. I'm sorry. You just got to keep it real. You can blame anybody else you want to. This loss was on Giannis's absolutely poor play.
He did not play
both
well
of them.
today. I agree with you there. He did not play well today.
Because here's what
Yeah,
else
I
he
agree
does.
with you,
He
Mr.
takes he takes other people out their game. Because he over dribbles sometimes, dribble, then he wants to pass and drive and then kick way late. No, sometimes just move the ball. Just move the ball, man. You ain't got to keep it in your hands so long. You got guys on the wing that can shoot the ball. You got to have confidence and faith in them. That's what Phil Jackson had to teach Michael Jordan. Trust your teammates. Dude, you got guys on the wing to knock that stuff down. Kick the ball to them. Don't be afraid to. I saw him one time, I swear to God, he tried to drive over 5 people.
Yeah,
Like, dude.
Yeah. That was crazy.
That.
Yeah,
Everybody was wide open. He had 4 shooters on the floor. Anyone you want to kick to, they make the shot. No. He tries to force it. So I'm not trying to hear nothing else. Unfortunately, this was Giannis' loss. And what bothers me the most about the coaches, hold them accountable.
That's
Sit
what I
his
said. They
butt
make no
down.
adjustments.
Sit him down when he's not playing well. Calm him down because he gets so emotional. He's first home game of the season. I get it. I know that's how Giannis is. He's excited. He wants to do well for the fans. I get all that. But sometimes he's just too high energy. Slow down and play with your teammates. He gets ahead of everybody. Dude, calm your butt down. Because I was coaching, you be sitting right next to me early on in that game. Early on.
Hey, Mr. Cool, to your point, Giannis needs to not think about MVP. Giannis, he needs to think about I'm finna be a teammate and we're gonna do it together, Giannis. And that's to your point because he played hero ball too much. You got to stop that hero ball. Dribble, dribble, dribble. Shoot, miss. Then it's no sense. It's no
I
sense.
want to say something here that I observed at the game, and this is no disrespect. Our biggest run and when we had the lead is when Giannis was on the bench today. That's when we got that lead when we went up by 8
My
points.
point. That's my
Is
point.
when he came
we
back,
were better
everything.
when
It was just a bad game for Giannis today. It was just a bad game all the way around.
his whole emotion. I could tell he's emotionally. He just wasn't himself. Something he was like a chip on his shoulder, like he had something to prove against the Bulls. I don't know what it was, but he was totally out of sync, and that throws everybody else out of sync. And then it just bled into our defense because the defense was really poor today.
Yeah,
No, I
Mr.
agree.
Cool, I wanted to add onto that too.
Go ahead, Monolondo.
I was gonna say like I wanted to add on to the Giannis situation. Bro, you missed every single free throw. Like it was like bailing them out every single time.
He
Not only
was
that,
8 of 16.
Giannis,
He hit 8. He was 8 of 16.
Half your shots.
the thing is, like the Bulls played how we should be playing. Like that's how Giannis should be playing, kicking it out
Ooh.
instead of forcing on 5 people in paint. Kicking it out, open shooter. If he's not there, pass it to the next person. Everyone can shoot. Everyone can shoot. Right? I mean, the free throws killed us, man. Like Giannis, you should have knocked down more free throws. Like you're getting bailed out half the time. I know there's people following you and there's missed calls, but bro, you're at the line more than anybody.
That's
You gotta
the
knock that
truth.
down, man.
That was a bar. That was a bar.
Right. Hey, Monolondo, talk. Oh, let me get the super chat because this one is for you, Bleach Report boss. Hold on. Hey, what up, King Keys? I see you in the chat. Jen Soft, I see you. Crypto Parker was good. I know more than you. Appreciate the $5 super chat. Bleacher, don't pay attention. I'm not, nor have I been a Drew Holiday fan. I'm saying Dame is better than Drew, so they didn't need Mitty to win right now. Okay, fair. Okay. Got you. Appreciate the clarification.
But I think it's once they start added bonus. I mean, they only played 8 games together last year. That's my problem. 8 games last year. Like you need more than that. You can't pick up a game mad and think you're gonna beat some world beaters that's been playing the game forever. Go get your butt kicked in. You know,
we do need some more because, like I said, 65 games for Middleton is acceptable to me. 65 games, I think, is good.
You got a point. You got a point, but it just this loss is just based on.
It's just frustrating because it's the Bulls and we know we better than them, and we laid an egg today. I think we thought they were gonna lay down or something, and they started hitting them threes, and they got their confidence up, and they went crazy on us. Go ahead, Monolondo.
Hey, Amar, I just wanted to add on one more thing that is very important. I'm starting to notice a trend in the league now. Ever since last year, the Boston Celtics started a trend. That trend is volume threes, kick it out, volume threes, kick it out, volume threes. Every team is starting to do that. The Bulls just did exactly what the Boston Celtics do.
That's a fact.
All they did.
Great observation.
Bro, it doesn't matter if you get a little bit of space and someone sags off for just a second, the coaches tell you to shoot it. It doesn't matter if it goes in or not. Just keep shooting it. That's what JJ Redick does. He thinks he's a genius because he's telling his players to shoot. Bro, you literally just copied the Boston Celtics. I don't want to hear genius from you.
That I feel, you know what, that's fair.
Everybody's doing it.
That's exactly fair because they shot almost 53s. They had 93 field goal or close to 100 field goal attempts and then 53. So half of their attempts were threes. Half.
Exactly. And the thing about Giannis is too, right? You have to set better screens. And if you set those screens, stop popping. Everyone knows you're not going to shoot.
Man, cooking. Go ahead, Monolondo.
If you pop on the screen, no one's going to guard you on the perimeter. Like, they're not scared of you. Okay? So what you got to do is use your teammates, Gary Trent, Taurean Prince, DeLon Wright, Pat Connaughton, Dame, like they're around you. Like make plays for them. I mean, this is starting to remind me of LeBron. I don't like LeBron, but he's starting to remind me of what LeBron starts to do in the third and fourth quarter. What does he do? Tries to be the hero, takes a shot, brick.
So here's the thing.
Comes to the third and fourth quarter, starts
If
shooting
Giannis
bricks at
just
the
feed
people.
his teammates, especially early on, get those guys going, that'll open the game up for him where he'll have a much easier opportunity to attack the rim. But if you're just going to come to force, then they're going to keep on just building a wall, and you're going to keep forcing up stuff. No, kick the ball, make the game easier for you. These are the best shooters Giannis ever has had around him.
I agree.
And let's utilize them.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Taurean Prince has been hot for 2 games. We should have been feeding Taurean Prince.
Right.
Taurean Prince has been hot for 2 games. Even Dame was cooking. Dame was cooking early, and I felt like he got out of rhythm a little bit because he sat so long on the bench. In that second quarter, that second quarter, I just felt he sat way too long. But he still had a decent game, had 28. But that's just the point that you're saying, Mr. Cool. You got Dame that can shoot. You got Gary Trent that's a proven shooter. You got Taurean Prince that's a shooter. You got AJ. I mean, we got shooters. Feed them the ball. That's what made the San Antonio Spurs dynasty extend. Tim Duncan was kicking it out to open people when he was in the post. They double, he's kicking it out. You have to raise your IQ as you get older because you don't have the athleticism anymore to make up for it. So you got to be smarter. Dr. Smith said something that was real dope last episode. He said once you get older, you need to start to be B-Hop. And if B-Hop is Bernard Hopkins in boxing, where you start to just really rely on being fundamentally sound. And I think that's where we need to get with Giannis. He needs to become fundamentally sound. That means setting strong screens like Brooks set screens. That means paying attention on the break. Just because you can go 1-on-5, that doesn't mean you should. If you see Dame coming behind you, wait. Kick it to Dame. Kick it even to Pat C. If you get the others going and make everything easier. Case in point, look at the Bulls. A couple people got it going. We start focusing on them, then everybody gets it going. Giannis needs to understand you can score whenever you want.
Let Dame run this whole offense this game, we would have won this game. Take that ball out of Giannis' hands. Let Dame just run this team. We would have won this game and would have won it easily. I'm telling you.
Hilarious.
And Giannis got to swallow his pride a little bit. And you got to learn to share. Dame is playing great, and we need to take advantage of his play. I don't need Giannis scoring 35 points a half. I don't need that.
And again, I don't want to make it seem like we're coming down on Giannis, but the major difference of what you just said, Mr. Cool, just to interject briefly, is a big difference between game 1 and game 2. Game 1, no disrespect, Dame had the ball a lot in game 1. He was bringing the ball up a lot in game 1.
The coaches are going to have to do something about that. Giannis is going to have to learn. Guess what? You got to play off the ball more because you're not as effective as you think you are with the ball in the hands. You're just not. And I don't need a point forward. I got a point guard. Let him be my point guard.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
And to be honest, this is one of the best games I've seen as far as passing and distributing the ball. That lobby through Giannis is nice. And if y'all didn't peep, he's working on that teardrop, that little runner. He wasn't doing that like that last year. He's working on a runner, so I can see that he's working on his game. I just think Giannis just needs to trust his teammates. Go ahead, Mr. Cool. My fault.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just a little frustrated at the way he played tonight because he takes other guys out their game. You got to get your other guys in rhythm. You know, that's what Shaq and Charles Barkley always talk about. The great players get the other guys going. You have to get your teammates going. Somehow Giannis forgets that from time to time. And that's why you're right. Middleton would help in that because Middleton would take the ball out of his hands, more so. Dame won't go and get it from him, but Middleton would. Middleton would demand the ball.
Correct.
And Giannis didn't mind deferring to Middleton. He's got to learn to defer to Dame. I hope it ain't no ego thing going on here.
Right.
Because Dame is balling.
Dame is balling this year. Early, I mean, it's only 2 games, but you can see a complete difference in how he's playing this year from last year. I know it's only a 2-game sample size, but I feel like you can tell he put in some work in the offseason.
He would have had 40 points today if Giannis would have just let Dame run this team, and we would have won. I'm sorry. Just the way
Hey,
I feel
Mr.
about
Cole,
That my
I
point.
agree with you. The
I
thing
said
was, too,
Go ahead,
last
Monalando. Then
game,
we'll go to you, Bleach Report Ball. Go ahead, Monalando.
I remember the last game, they spammed the Brooklyn Dame pick and roll. Even if he didn't have a good look, he'll shoot it and then just somehow go in. This is just how
right.
Dame is. But I don't know why they
Right.
went away from it because a couple of shots didn't fall today. They should have just kept doing it. Look with the Bulls. They shot anything that was in there that they thought they can shoot.
I
Dame
agree.
should have
Yeah.
done that too, right? I think they try to run too many plays. Just run the same play that's working. You don't need to run a bunch of plays that you're experimenting. Like, just run the play that's working. The the pick and roll with Brook and Dame is deadly. And Giannis is
Right.
somewhere in the paint or outside. He can run in for a back door. Bro, easy.
that was the video I
Right.
sent.
Right.
That was the video I sent you
That was
earlier.
the reason why Torian Prince was 6 for 7 yesterday.
Right.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. And that's what I'm saying. When you got somebody shooting like this on the wings, why in the world? Why in the world are you not looking for those guys? You know, when we lost to Toronto Raptors, that was one of the problems. In that 2019, we didn't have shooters around Giannis that can make shots, and he
Right.
kept trying to force the thing, and we lost that series that we should have won. Okay, well, we don't. That's not the case now, Giannis. You got guys that can make shots. Don't be afraid. Trust them. Feed those guys. Get those guys going. Because what happens is the net feeds into our defense, and defensively we just broke down totally today. Totally. On
Everybody
so
was
many
out of
levels.
position. Everyone was out of
Yeah.
position on defense, especially Bobby Portis. Oh, Bobby. He
Yeah, he
wasn't
was
paying
bad.
attention at all tonight. He was
He wasn't even
wilding.
contesting shots. Dude, you 6'10", 6'11". Contest some shots, man.
Yeah, I
Show
don't know
like
what
you're
He's
that
not a
trying to
was.
rim
block
Yeah,
protector.
something.
that's crazy.
Bobby
Yeah.
Portis is not
Well,
a
I'm,
rim
I'm,
protector.
I'm
He's a
out of
good
here. I'm
rebounder.
frustrated. I had to go to a restaurant to watch the game. It cost me a steak dinner. I'm going to send that bill to Giannis.
Don't worry, we'll
All
bounce
right,
back.
guys, I'm out of here.
All
I'll
right,
see y'all.
appreciate.
All right,
Hey,
Mr.
shout out
Cole.
to Mr. Cool. He came in, dropped the
Take care,
gems,
Mr.
and
Cole.
drop
Good to see
out
you.
like he do. My man, Mr. Cool. Let me tap in my brother from the Bahamas,
Here we go.
Gibson Nicholas, is in the building. What up? What up? Hey, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let's get Gibson introduced. Do your introduction, and then you got the floor, brother.
Peace to the fan and peace to the fan and blessings and salute to Bucks Nation, the city of Wisconsin. Man Orlando, so glad to see you. Blessings down there in Canada. Amber, Daniel, the president, the house. I'm happy. Man, I watched that game. It was frustrating, Daniel, watching Amber watching this game. I always said it again. Giannis have to learn you are not a point guard. I keep saying it on the chat. You have to learn to play because you're missing free throws. Come on, that's the same reason why as we saying this in this channel. We understand you represent Greece every year in the FIBA. Take time off from those. Go somewhere else, work with a coach to work on your game. You know you want to compete. It is hard, Amber, watching Giannis bring up that ball. My pressure rise to this level and you see him bringing up that ball. Stop jacking up threes. You can't shoot it. Don't force it. Man, I watch he run past by Bobby right there. Just give it over. He have to run like with Mr. Cool said just now. Giannis have to be able to trust his teammate. You are not here to do all the weight.
Right.
You get the teammates involved. And it was very disappointing allowing the Bulls to shoot all those threes. Man, it was disappointing. It was hurtful.
I
Kobe
agree.
White Kobe White was cooking us.
Kobe
Man,
White was out there looking like DeRozan. That was
that's
crazy. 1 second, Gibson. I interject 1 second. Let me just get Maurice super chat. Then you get right back to it. Salute to the homie Maurice back in the super chat with the $10 super chat. Salute. One of the best ways a big can help his teammates is by setting quality screens. Giannis is the worst screen setter on the team, which is absurd. Maybe Thanasis being gone is affecting Giannis. Come on, man. Shout out to Maurice.
They
He
talking
tried to
about
throw
me
Giannis
last
a
week.
lifeline at the end with the Thanasis. I respect you for that. Go ahead,
I'm
Gibson.
But what Giannis have to realize, you have to sit back and learn from these your team getting put out every year. You have to take a reality check. Say, you know what? Let Dame run the show. I'm gonna put my pride to the side and let him run it. Cause why? Number one, he is the point guard. Cause Dame run a team in Portland. He know how to run it. There's no way Giannis supposed to be bringing up the ball. Your job is supposed to catch the rebound. I'm making sure looking for my point guard. I'm making sure be in position so when he hit me that ball, I am putting it in the cup. Man, when I look at it, every time Giannis get that ball, Chicago send a swat of fellas at him. Learn. Let me get the ball out of my hand more. If I get the ball out of my hand, I have less pressure on me. They ain't focusing on me. Everyone focusing on Dame. And Lopez, that big idiot. My goodness.
Hold
A
on 1
seven.
second, Gibson. Your friend is in the super chat. Hold on 1 second, Gibson. No strays, ENT, our favorite op. Appreciate the $4.99 super chat. Bucks defense having Kobe looking like Kobe. Might be Giannis headed to LA. You heard it here first. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. No strays. That's not happening. Carry on, Gibson.
No response.
They need the Bucks coaching staff need to put Brook Lopez in and say, you know what? We don't need you to be shooting too much threes. Vucevic make him look like a chunk tonight. Vooch make Brook Lopez. You don't know how to play your game. Vooch in the post, catching shots, hitting layups,
hitting
shooting threes.
threes. Brook is settling
Man,
way too much for threes too. Brook is very frustrating, and with the threes he's taking hero threes. What if you took your big self in the post when Giannis
man.
isn't in the game, or when
That's what
Giannis
the
is bringing
Bulls
the ball up?
announcers were
Why
saying.
wouldn't you? You know what? Common sense again, right? Okay, let's just say Giannis is bringing the ball up, right? Giannis bringing the ball up. Then what Brook should be doing is diving to the lane, diving to
Yep,
the
that's it.
post. Instead, this big dummy is just standing outside, think he should be getting kicked out for threes like he's AJ Green. Again,
No,
hey,
no.
coaching staff, y'all got to get it together, or I'm gonna come down there and get it together for real, man.
And one more thing too, but what the Bucks need to go do, if Brook is not working out, we need to get a younger where we need a young
We've been saying
guy.
that.
We need a young center. We have to get younger. No matter what this trade deadline, Brook have to be going off the team. He have to be going, and some ties have to get cut with certain players on this team. I believe that Canada was too long on this team. Some ties have to get moved in order for this Bucks team. If we don't win this season, guys, you all heard from me first. This team is getting breakup. I guarantee that this team can get breakup because there's no way the people of Milwaukee gonna allow this team to get put out a fourth time in a row. You never make it to the second round. They have to do better. Giannis have to do better. You need to stay away from these grand fiber references. You have to stay away from them. Too much distraction. We understand you're playing for Greece. But you have to be here in the city would give you a chance. You have to be to the team with supporting you, with paying you. You have to show them that hey, I am being going to be consistent to help this team win no matter what. This summer, you tell us in the press conference and the exit press, oh, I'm going down there in Portland to visit Damian. Nothing ever happened. You lied to us. You lied to us, Mr. Antetokounmpo. You lied to the people.
What's
Said that
wrong
he was
with you,
going to
Gibson?
visit Damian. I
It's
am
like
disappointed.
Trent mad at
He
you.
lied. He lied. He lied because what he did, he went and participated to go play for his country. He never went to Dame in Portland and visit the man. Dame was waking up. He over there competing for gold medal, and this team get knocked out. It's hard, It's hard watching the Bucks play. Sometimes they really disappoint me. It's very frustrating because everyone look lost. They make other
Yeah,
teams
they look
players look
lost today. I agree with that.
it make other team players look like superstars on their team. The other players look. You have Kobe White looking like a superstar. Come
Kobe
on,
White
man.
was
This is
looking like all NBA first team tonight. Kobe White
man.
was looking like all NBA first team.
Kobe White looking like Ben Gordon tonight.
Yeah, hey,
Yeah.
Prime Ben
Crazy.
Gordon. Hey, shout out for the Ben Gordon reference. Hilarious. Shout out for the Ben
Playoff
Gordon
Ben Gordon,
reference.
man.
You know what the thing is, though? Remember, we gotta do better though. The
Yeah,
Doc
we
Rivers
definitely
have
gotta do better. Hey, Monalando and Bleach Report balls, let me tap 2 more people in, and y'all spin the block in a minute. We got
All right.
CJ and
Yeah,
Ant. They
sir.
ain't been in here in a minute. Appreciate y'all. All right, hold on,
All
Gibson. Let
right.
me tap in the new dudes real quick. Hold on 1 second. Appreciate you, Monalando. Appreciate you.
salute, man.
Salute. Let me tap in CJ. And let's tap in the homie Ant. It's been a minute since Ant tapped in. What
Salute,
up, Ant?
salute.
What up,
What's
CJ?
going on?
What's up? What up? What up?
Salute,
What up?
salute.
What up? Good seeing y'all, man. Salute to y'all. Salute, salute. Salute. Good to
Good.
see friends and family back in the building. We're gonna
Yeah,
start
man.
with
It's a
CJ,
new
then we're
season.
gonna go to Ant, then we're gonna come back to the homie Gibson here. Go ahead, CJ.
All right. Salute to everyone in the panels. Salute, salute. I'm gonna be real quick about it. I was watching the game at my job, and then still watching it, and then looking back at the footage from 2 sample size games. I really want to talk about Brook Lopez, and I don't know if anybody mentioned it. I'm just speaking about his offensive game. We already know he ain't grabbing rebounds. I think we've been knew that
Right.
since two
Him and
years ago.
Dame had the
He
same
don't grab.
amount
He's
today,
the only
4.
center I've seen that don't average probably no more than 5 rebounds. But he's taking deep threes. It's not really good percentage threes. I don't mind him shooting threes, but you shouldn't be shooting threes 5 to 8 feet away from the 3 point line consistently. I don't
Hero threes.
anyway. I don't know. Me, that's how I feel about it. Um, I love Giannis, man, but we got to talk about those free throws, bro. I'm like, it's starting to it's bro. He in year 12, man, and it's still an issue. His mid range I'm seeing is very improved, but that free throw though, because I said this last season. There's times when Giannis puts us in a real tough fourth quarter because he missed about 6 free throws, and those points we're down by 8 to 12 points. That can cut half, and we
Correct.
need Giannis to hit those free throws. More importantly, when we get into the playoffs. That's just how I feel about it. But I will say this was a terrible defensive game. Everybody was just they were looking like Pat Connaughton on defense almost.
Right. Fly by
Um,
Pat. Shout out to Brandon. Yeah, fly by Pat.
but it's I don't know because I heard about rumors. I don't like to hear about rumors about our team, but they're talking about trades and stuff. Honestly, this is just 2 sample size games. We need to move forward, just take the next game at a time and see how this team progresses. But honestly, I don't want to hear about we don't have Middleton because with this roster, we should beat that team
Oh yeah,
100%.
we talked about the refs though. The refs was crazy tonight. Like that was crazy. Hold on 1 second before you. Hold on 1 second, CJ. Then we gonna go to Ant. Let me just get Maurice back in the super chat. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate the $10 super chat. One game Brooks looks like a quality championship piece. The next game he looks like Lenny the dumb giant from Mice of Men. Shaking my damn head. Yo, a Mice of Men reference. Oh yeah, bro. You the MVP today. What? I had to read that in school, man. Yeah, bro, that's hilarious. All right, go ahead, CJ. Then we will go to Ed.
My last point, I want to know, well, what was the percentage for the Bulls shooting from the three? Because
50,
they was almost
Yeah. Like
50,
50.
51%. Look at
yeah
Ed,
they
right? Ed like, yep.
okay. I'll be real. They were shooting the lights out that game, bro. Because
They shot
every three
50%
they
from
took
the
was
field
going.
and 50% from the three. You're not gonna beat a lot of teams when they hit half their shots. That's nasty work by the Bucks. That's
Last
nasty
point.
work.
Last point. We need to get those offensive rebound. We got
Oh,
two
bro.
nearly 7 foot players in the paint. I love Giannis. He's putting. I've seen this since last year. I'm gonna call out now. He is being real lazy when it comes to rebounding. He's just watching the ball, not making no effort grabbing it. We all know Brook Lopez is not getting rebounds, but dude, there's been plenty of possessions where the Bulls dove in and Giannis just not boxing out nobody and standing there watching. Seen it multiple times. I don't know if anybody else watched it, but I very watch Giannis damn near any. Damn, I just cussed my bad.
That's
But
all good.
damn near every play, bro. No effort on the offensive rebound. But one thing we got to clean up is those offensive rebounds, and that's it.
Yeah, I feel you. Appreciate you, CJ. Stay online, bro. Go ahead, Ant.
All right, what's up, y'all, man? It's good to see y'all.
Salute. Appreciate you tapping
Good to
in.
see y'all. I've been watching. I was like, I'm gonna come back when the Bucks season officially
Yeah,
start.
it's
I'm gonna
all
come back.
good.
Bucks they go win. So all day I'm like, man, we got the Bulls. We about to smack them. It's the Bulls. They trash. Defense looking a little bit better.
I'm excited. I'm at the game. You know what I'm saying? It's hype. Got my family with me. All of a sudden, I'm watching the game. The Bulls is making three after three after three. I'm like, what's going on? What happened to this defense that Doc Rivers was talking about when he
Bro.
just implemented a new defense? Man, Kobe White was killing.
Bro, he was shooting with
Ki-
confidence too. You could see his confidence building throughout the game.
yes, but Kobe White, Patrick, I think Patrick Williams.
Yeah.
Man, I'm like, where's the defense, bro? Like, yeah, I understand. Like, we not the best. You know what I'm saying? We not the best defense or whatnot. But dude, how many open threes did we give up today? Like, how many open threes? It was crazy. Then the start of the fourth quarter, I'm like, okay. I'm telling my daughter, I'm like, we not about to lose to the Bulls. I got Bulls fans behind me talking crazy, like,
Oh, that's what made me so mad. They come in the building talking spicy. Win, lose, or
man.
draw, they just talking.
So I'm excited. I'm like, man, all right, it's all good. We're gonna see after the game. Then start of the fourth quarter, AJ Green hit 2 back-to-back threes. We cut the lead to 1 point.
Right.
Then what happened? Giannis trying to do that spin move, doing too much, turning the ball over. I'm like, bro, pass the ball. To me, Giannis be trying to do too much. Like, I love Giannis. That poster that he did, what was that? The
Was that
second quarter.
Vukovic? Yeah, Vukovic. That was
Hey,
nasty.
I jumped on my seat on that one. I jumped on my seat on that one. But to me, Giannis just be doing too much, man. Like, you need to just let Dame just control the offense. Let him do what he got to do. You know, we already know Giannis don't really set good screens like that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Giannis is setting them soft screens, and he not really rolling. But it's like, bro, we making a run. AJ Green just hit 2 back-to-back threes. Why y'all not running no play for him to get another? You know what I'm saying? Maybe get another three or something. Like, why are you trying to do everything by yourself? Like, you don't have to do that no more. You got a complete team. You got Gary Trent Jr. can hit threes, but he probably not in a rhythm because he not getting the ball like
You
that.
gotta touch the ball. Thank you,
He
Ant.
he
Why
not
do I
he
be
not
telling y'all this is the smartest chat on YouTube? Are y'all paying attention?
right.
Please
It,
hit the
it, it's
like button. I told
it's
y'all
like
it's advanced scholars in this chat. Go ahead and
yeah.
keep cooking.
It's like it's simple. Like if you going 3 quarters and you're not really getting to touch the ball, I'm not sure how many shots Giannis took and how many shots Dame took. I know it's probably a lot, but it's like, bro, you got a complete team. Torian Prince, he can shoot threes. Gary Trent, he can shoot threes. And then when they get the ball, they want to force some shots because they ain't getting no shots off. It's like,
Exactly.
but
Exactly.
it's like Giannis needs to understand, and I don't know who needs to tell him. I don't know if they need to bring back the Nasties to tell him, but it's like, man, it's for real. It's like, man, you got a complete team, bro. Trust your teammates.
All
Like that's
right.
all you got to do. Trust your
That
teammates.
was wild.
When you start trying to go 1-on-1, how many turnovers did Giannis have because he's trying to go 1-on-1? Like seriously, how many turnovers? Maybe 3 or 4. He
Yeah,
losing
3
the ball like
turnovers.
doing goofy stuff. Then it's like you want the ball so much, you get fouled and you don't make the free throws.
Yep,
Like
that's the truth.
how you go want the ball every possession, but you getting fouled and you not getting no points. So all of a sudden, instead of us being down by 5, now we down by 8 again. We come
Right.
back, you get fouled again. Now we down by 11. Well, the crowd is quiet now. Like we dead. We sit here like, man, I gotta hear these Bulls fans talking crazy. I'm mad, man. I was so mad
Bulls
after the
fans
game.
is a lot to
I went to
handle,
Fat
bro.
Tuesday. I went to Fat Tuesdays after the game. That's how mad I was, man.
The Fat Tuesday. I wish I'd have known you was in there. I was at the game. I wish I'd have known you was in there. And you know I'd have ran
Man,
into you. You know how we do, Ed.
yeah,
I'd have
man.
ran
I'm
into you. Next
man.
time, bro.
I was pissed off the whole time because it's like, okay, we beat the Philly. Yeah, we beat a shorthanded Philly team. So it's like, can we really say like we dominated, but it's like they
Right.
didn't have their stars. This team, we supposed to blow them out. It ain't no excuses. I'm sorry, there's no reason why they should make 23s and about 10 of them is wide open. Like, what is we doing, man? Like, nah. So we got who we got on Sunday? We got Brooklyn on Sunday. Then we got the Celtics on Monday.
Oh, Flip, that's the
Man,
problem.
they have to blow the Nets out so they can get some rest for Monday.
Right,
Because
agreed.
Monday is going to be a test to see where we at. And if we play like how we played tonight, man, the Celtics gonna beat us by like 50 points.
I agree.
Go ahead, Gibson, man.
Go
Go
ahead,
ahead, do
Gibson.
your thing, man.
God, I understand your pain. CJ, I understand your pain. I understand your pain. My concern is I don't know what else they need to tell Giannis. I don't know what else they need to tell Brooke. The league is changed now the way I know that big man used to dominate the post. Now the league has changed. Everyone will shoot trees. You got the big man will shoot trees. Nobody will dominate in the paint no more. Why you think Shaq was so dominant? Shaq never, I ain't worrying about shooting no trees. There's no way I can let Kobe White get no 20 shots off me. Now, if you ain't gonna get that off me, you can earn them. I ain't giving you no wide open trees. I can make you earn them. You can earn them to the line. That's what Giannis need to do. He need to go sit down and call his hometown guy, Akeem Olajuwon, and the dream would tell him, say, you don't need to be shooting no trees. That's what we
Monalado
need to
said the Celtics got the new iPhone and we still using the BlackBerry. It's
Man,
hilarious. Go ahead, Gibson.
it is so sad that this team could be dominant. If Giannis just communicate with Dame and get everybody involved, the team will be an unstoppable team. But no, he won't bring up the ball, do that only one spin move he got, get double team, he cannot shoot it. It is frustrating, man. I mean, it is very frustrating watching him play. It is starting to frustrate me now that he refusing to get the other guys involved. That's why the guys there to help you. Like what you said on Torian Prince there. If he's getting hot, I can feed him. You get the lawn right there. I can feed him the ball. I can give it to Trent Jr. I can feed him the ball. Get your teammates involved. Once the team them win, that's all matters. We win. Now Sunday, if you go and you lose to Brooklyn, and then come lose to Boston, that one over. You ain't smelling no championship there. That you can't go play like
hmm
this. You have
I agree with
you
that. I agree.
have to stay better.
We
You
got to make
have
a
to.
statement. But on top of that, we need Middleton in uniform.
is he coming
No,
back?
He done already
Look,
missed 2 games. Like, what up, Middleton?
give me like 40 games in
Middleton.
this year, bro. I'm about to have a conversation with Middleton, dude.
Middleton, what's
He
good,
got me.
bro?
He got me 40 games in until I make a real opinion about Middleton
Is
because
you a
I think he's
soldier
playing
that's
great
ready to
right
be
now.
in the field, or you want to be a cook in the kitchen out of the line of fire? What's good,
We could
Middleton?
we could have used
I
him
told
tonight.
Damn.
I told you the Bucks organization have a decision to make. They refusing to do it because we had this discussion to work today. The man had 4 surgeries. They say there's no way Middleton could come back to where he was before. You have to trade him. You see what Boston did? Sometime, guys, we have to, even though we don't want to do it, we have to do it. The team, Giannis need another scoring guy to help take the load. Yes, we got Dame, but he need that another extra push. So he don't have to be playing too hard. Middleton is not there. This water always is. Every season when now for the Bucks to play, he is never available. Why should I want a player who is never available when the season starts? I pay you $34 million a year and you cannot play. Why should I keep you? When I say that Bucks people want to get mad at me, I will trade you out of a hard beat for somebody else. I will trade you out of a hard beat. Down here in the Bahamas, we don't tolerate foolishness. If you ain't making no sense, we
Get
get you
him.
out of here. We get you out of here fast. But
Oh, and
I'm
you know
on
what it is? I was just thinking of something, right? Y'all just let me know if this is a the right or wrong approach. I was watching the interview with Shaq, and he was talking about how he wished he would have fell back with Kobe, and he'd have let Kobe run the team when Kobe was coming into his own, and he think they would have won more championships. He said when he went down to Miami and played with Wade, he came to Wade right away, said, "This is your team. I need you. I need. I'm here to help you. This is your squad. I'm here to help you." And he fell back a little bit. He still was an all-star, all that fly stuff, giving you 20 and 10, but he allowed that man to do his 1-2, and it made his life easier. I'm just
the
wondering If
That's it.
Giannis were to fall back slightly and just let Dame cook to see if that would make things easier. I'm
Yep.
not saying that's the solution, but let's just see what happens. I'm just
You
saying,
see
let's see
how
what happens. And I'm just using that as an example because that was a guard and a big man.
Yep.
That's why I wanted to use that as an example. And somebody like Shaq that was super dominant, as is Giannis. He even had the fallback, like, man, if I want to win, it can't just be about me. And I'm
That's what it took.
hopeful that Giannis will realize that and know maybe I need to fall back a little bit or adjust my game where I'm doing more cutting, which he should be doing. You're super athletic. It takes you 2
he don't
steps
do
to get
that.
to the rim. Why not cut? If he gave a good screen and then just dove to the hoop, it
Easy.
would be
Easy.
That's what
nasty.
Torian Prince was doing today.
Thank you, Ant.
Easy.
Yes,
Easy.
and
Easy money.
make your life easier, y'all. You get at the top of the screen, and then you looking like Riley from the Boondocks. You just dribbling and dribbling and dribbling, trying to figure
And doing
out
that
something,
spin move.
dribbling and dribbling. Like what? Go ahead, Gibson.
But I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Sorry to cut you off,
No,
guys.
go ahead, bro.
That one what he put on Vucevic, man, that you need to hang that in the back of your wall. You need to hang that in.
Yeah,
That
they had
was
a
a nice
poster of that one. That was nasty.
Oh yeah.
man.
That
He,
shook Fiserv Forum. Friends and
Mm-hmm.
family were out of their seat for that one.
he,
That was the
he
best
I
catch
part
was
of the
gonna
game.
say
Was that dunk?
it was.
he catch him sweet. That's the best. That's the best post up for the year right there. That's the best one for the year.
Oh
He
yeah,
catch Vucevic.
absolutely, absolutely.
Hey,
So
did Bobby play today?
yeah, he did.
Yeah,
No,
just
that is
man,
crazy. Did he
shots
even play?
fired, man.
Where was
Damn.
Bobby at, man?
Bobby
Where was
have
Bobby?
hey, Bobby did have 12 rebounds, 9 points.
Man, did you hear? The only time I heard a Bobby chant was when they introduced the the
Yeah, when
lineup
he
to
first
begin.
came in, right? When they
Yeah,
introduced the bench players, yeah.
yeah. I didn't hear no Bobby bro.
And
What's going
you
on?
get a couple of Bobby chants per game. You should at home. Yeah,
Yeah.
this was just a bad. This was just a bad one.
This,
We gonna do a round robin. We gonna start with you, Ant, and then I'm gonna tap some other people in here before it get too
All right.
late. Go ahead
all
on
right,
you, Ant.
all right. I'm gonna say this. To me, this is inexcusable, man. Like when you playing bad teams, this is how you stack your record up. You beat up on the bad teams like the Bulls, Charlotte Hornets, Atlanta Hawks. These are the teams you beat up to stack your record up. Then the good teams you try to be even with. But you can't be
This
losing
man
to
is
these
talking. Ant
you
came
can't be
back on.
losing you can't lose to these subpar teams and then like we got Boston on Monday. We will understand if we lost to Boston on Monday. We would be like, okay, well, we will get them next time. But the Bulls, this is inexcusable, man. Like I don't care that they made 23. Well, y'all need to figure it out. Y'all need to change up y'all defense. I did see the Bucks try to go into a 3-2 zone, and that kind of stopped them a little bit. But then they got up out of it. But to me, it's like I don't want to panic because it's only the second game,
Right.
and I don't want to, you know what I'm saying. But it's like y'all got to play better than this, man. Like Giannis shot the ball 23 times, Dame shot the ball 21. We need more people to shoot the ball. We don't need the old Giannis where you got to score 50 points. We don't need that. Torian Prince only missed what 2 shots today. I think it was 5 for 7.
Right. Right.
Uh, Gary Trent only took 8 shots. Like that's come on, man. Like let's spread it around. Let's get more people involved. And the more you get people involved, the more they're going to play harder for you. They're going to play defense. They're going to want to hustle. They're going to get the rebound. But if you're not getting involved, you may not want to do all that stuff. So,
Exactly.
uh,
Agreed.
so,
Agreed.
so I'm hoping, you know what I'm saying, Doc Rivers talk to him, and I hope Sunday they come out with a little bit more urgency and start putting these teams away like we used to when we had Bud. Man, we
Right.
used to put these teams away. The game used to be over in the third quarter. Fourth
Yep.
quarter,
Yep.
the bench come in and we resting. Now we got to play the whole 4 quarters and fight tooth
Yep.
and nail to try to get a win. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna still ride with my Bucks, man.
Yeah,
But this is an
absolutely. And
ugly
it's
loss.
early in the
This is an
season.
ugly
This is
loss.
just this is all a learning experience. Hang tight real quick, and go ahead, CJ.
Yeah, shoot. That's basically what I said from earlier. Even though it's the second game of the year, but it's almost man. We nearly got the same problems as last season. I'm still seeing. Just we keep playing that drop coverage with Brook Lopez, and we got to do something about it. And that's just it. Just the drop coverage, and then also the offensive rebounding problem that we got.
Yeah, that's really bad. That's actually really bad. That deep. Yeah, that's really bad.
But
Yeah.
last
Go ahead.
point. Hold up, man. What are we gonna do about Pat Connaughton, dude? I mean, I'm not going. You know, I was big on Pat Connaughton last year, bro. What are we gonna do with that, man?
He played well in
I'm
game
being real,
one.
bro.
He
We
didn't play
might as
good
well just
tonight, but
put
he played
somebody
well
in
in
young
game
guys.
one, though.
I'm at a point where we just replace him with AJ Green, replace him with somebody else who is young, maybe even our young wings, bro, and get them a rep. Because I don't know, dude. We got to do
His
because
ceiling is very low.
I think that's the issue. I don't know. It's just for me, Brook Lopez seemed like he is the problem on our team in a way because he's too slow. Everyone got to recover. He can't play up in the perimeter. It's just, and on top of that, he's just not going to rebound. He big for no reason in a way.
He big for no
Right. You right. No lie.
So, and I mean, this is just 2 games in, but it's just the same problems I've been seeing from the previous years.
Right. No, I'm with you on that one. And
But hey,
now
we just going to stop Brooklyn. We'll just move on to the next one and stop Brooklyn and worry about Boston. That's just really what it
that's
is.
it. That's it. Go
Hey,
ahead.
I got one.
Go ahead. Go
Let me
ahead,
say
and
one
then
more.
we'll go to
Let me
Gibson.
say
Go
one
ahead,
more.
Ant.
Let me say one more thing. Hey, so I was watching the last live you did the other day.
Uh-huh.
Hey, who was my guy?
Oh,
You and
Beard.
Prante? you and,
That's why I said it was a classic. Them going back and
hey,
forth was
hey,
hilarious.
I was sitting there dying, bro. Was like, man, I'm about to get off. I'm about to go. Hey, the Middleton take, man, that was ridiculous, man. It was ridiculous. That's all I had to say. Go ahead, Gibson. That was funny
Go
though.
ahead, Gibson. Salute. Yeah, that was crazy. Go ahead, Gibson.
My biggest concern is just that Lopez don't want to rebound. How could you let the shortest guy on your team get the same amount of rebound with you? He refused to jump. I don't know if he's scared to jump. We don't know if he just want jack up threes. I want him and Giannis to be more in the post, man. I want them to be more dominant. They stop taking threes. That is not your strength. Your strength is to block shots and dominate in the post. He had Vucevic looking like a star out there tonight, man. Vuce was looking like a star on him. Vuce hitting all kind of shots, catching layup, making backdoor cuts, finding LaVine. And we just standing around. Doc, I begging you, please, you screw up. Your replacement is right on the team, sitting right next to you. Your replacement is sitting right next to you.
Facts.
So you got to get it together, man. We got to get it together. So if we lose to Brooklyn Sunday, what else we could do?
We're not
If you
losing to
can't
Brooklyn on Sunday.
you can't afford to lose to Brooklyn and then Boston, that could be the toughest challenge right
Right.
there. Yeah, we cannot play against Boston Money the way we play against the Bulls. You cannot have Brown, Tatum hitting Pritchard, hitting making them look like stars. We can't have that. So we want to find out what Doc Rivers could say for Middleton to play. I would love to see this man play because I cannot allow this organization to be paying you 34 million and you sitting out. You have to play.
I
Find a way to
agree.
get on it. You have
I
to
agree.
play. Salute to the panels. Salute to
Appreciate
everybody.
y'all. Appreciate y'all tapping in. And hope to see you more. The season has
Oh
started.
yeah, I'm back,
CJ,
man. I'm back.
appreciate you. And the legend, my
Please,
boy from the Bahamas. Hey, give us the greeting, bro. Come on, bro.
no, I want to say this. I want to see CJ more on the post
Yeah,
because he
Yeah,
got a pretty good game. And
absolutely.
you
That's
too,
what
man.
I say, CJ and right. Those are people, man. Man, appreciate. That's why I
So,
said the gang is getting back together now, y'all.
Yes,
The
sir.
gang is back together. All right, y'all.
so
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, have a
Salute,
good
and
one.
salute.
love, peace,
All
and
right.
peace, and
All right. See y'all. Appreciate you. Man, this was a tough loss. I'm hot. Let me tap in the homie Brandon before I get up out of here. What up, Brandon? Tell me how you feel about today's game, bro.
Hey,
Hey, what's good, bro?
there's one thing I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
He got me hyped with that Giannis book, but I think Giannis, we all love Giannis, but I think Giannis needs to let Dame run the show.
or at least for a little bit. Let's say this. Let's experiment. It's a long season, so let's experiment and see if it works. It might not work with Dame. Bring it. We don't know, but I at least want to see them try. Let's just see what happens. I'm not trying to belittle Giannis. I'm not trying to say he's not what he is. I'm just saying in today's NBA and what we got going on for this team, it might be better suited, as you stated, to have Dame running the show for now. Let's see how it works. Go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
All right. Second of all, we need Khris. I know we all care about playoff Khris. We know that. But you can't quit. You cannot sit on the sideline without your two guys hooping in every game. It's not. We are not good. We love you. But come on, bro.
We need Khris to play more. Absolutely.
Yeah, we need Khris to play more. That's the reason why I said we need to get Khris to 60 games.
Yeah, I agree
60.
with that. I agree with that. I just want us to bounce back. We just need to bounce back against the Nets Sunday, and we'll be fine. So we have a little momentum going in the Boston game, which will be Monday.
And because Bucks play Sunday, then Bucks play Sunday the same day.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it a combo live like we did before. So it's gonna be Bucks and Packers at the same time. We just gonna talk about both. We'll start off with the Packers since they the early game, and then we'll talk about the Packers late. So we'll start the live talk about the Packers and then end talking about the Bucks.
And one more thing I'm gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Bucks, the defense didn't look good. I think the Bucks need to go back to their zone or 3-2 zone or man to man.
Yeah, I think so too. Until they can understand how to switch properly or double appropriately, I agree with you 100%, Brandon.
I want to see more Dame and Johnny communication out there. More. And Book and Dame communication more. And Johnny in the boat, just see who everybody's open. Just pass them the ball. You don't have to be ball hawk. That's the reason why we got Damian.
Yeah, agreed.
It's just a bad one. Just take it one game at a time. They will bounce back on Sunday. And learn from it. And let's beat the Knicks. Then let start us up so they got more focus on Boston on Monday.
Yeah, agreed. Appreciate you, Brandon. Appreciate you. So we'll be back. Like I said, we got Packers and Bucks on Sunday. So we're gonna do a double. All right, Brandon. All right, go. Appreciate you tapping in, Brandon. Salute friends and family. Appreciate everybody tapping in. If you haven't already, can you please help the like button? It helps the channel grow. It helps other Bucks fans find the content. Another excellent live. Salute the friends and family. Salute the Bucks Nation, the best chat on YouTube, along with your number one resource for Bucks news right here. Appreciate y'all tapping in. I hope y'all enjoyed the live. Please comment, like, share, subscribe to content. I'm Amber. This is Amber's Logic, where we just got done discussing the Bucks embarrassing themselves at home to the Chicago Bulls, where the Chicago Bulls beat them 133-122. Giannis did have a big game offensively. He did have 38. Dame had 28 in a loss, but Giannis did only hit 8 out of 16 free throws. We have the Nets Sunday, and then we have the Celtics in a big game Monday. Please come back. We'll be going live after both of those games as we normally do. And then the Sunday live will be a little unique as when we have the Packers and the Bucks playing in the same game. We'll have a combo live where we'll be just talking with friends and family about the Packers and Bucks game. I hope y'all are enjoying the content. If you are, please drop a comment as well. Hit that like button. Comment, like, share, subscribe. That's what they say to tell y'all on YouTube. I hope it works. Go.